Insight 7 is sponsored in part by Point North Networks and Key Community Bank.
Here are some of the stories you'll see on today's Insight 7. Moreland Magnet School in West St. Paul is teaching students to raise money while helping others. Check out a new amenity at the Veterans Memorial Community Center. Meet a popular member of the Town Square television crew. At Concord Lanes, we'll learn about a program that helps people with different abilities bowl and socialize together. Stay with us for all these stories as Insight 7 starts now.
And now, from Town Square Television, this is Insight 7, bringing you local news and local views from the 7 cities in northern Dakota County.
Hi, and welcome once again to Insight 7. I'm your host, Adam Carter, and thanks once again to our sponsors, Point North Networks and Key Community Bank. First up on the show today, a West St. Paul school fundraiser built on something simple: kindness.
At Moreland Elementary in West St. Paul, families are showing up after hours to help the school raise money.
We raise money every year to support, first and foremost, our residency programming here at the school. We're an arts magnet school.
This is the 5th year that Moreland has held its fundraiser, and it's proven successful in the past.
I mean, a huge thing that we did over the last couple of years was the mural, raising money for the mural, and that has lasting impacts, not just for the kids who are part of it now, but for generations to come.
This year we're raising money to improve our library.
It's all part of the Moreland fundraiser, Raise Craze. And this year's theme, Be Kind.
Raise Craze is where you can sign up for like an account, and then you can tell friends and family to donate money.
Those donations come with the understanding that the students are earning it by demonstrating kindness.
And families come together to do acts of kindness, service projects, and spread some cheer in the community. So tonight we're packing bags for Heritage Middle School. They give out snack bags to some of their students that need food over the weekend.
So we're just packing up little bags of noodles and granola bars.
Did you put our granola bar in?
We're doing friendship bracelets. We're coloring sheets with little spots for kids to make notes to friends and tell them why they're special. We're decorating bags for our Morning Coffee Shop to give to their customers. And we're making tissue paper flowers that we will give out to nursing home residents at a separate event on Saturday.
The school and PTA are serious about modeling kindness and having discussions about it with the students.
As a larger community of Minnesota, with all that we've been going through over the last couple of months, we've been talking a lot about our neighbors and our community and how we can continue to support our community through kindness.
We think it's important for our students to see the connection to the community more than raising dollars for our school. Those acts of kindness are really what we want to embed in our students' lives to make them better citizens in this community and whatever community they land in the future.
Kindness is spreading out from the classroom to beyond the school as Moreland students look for ways to help others.
And so they're just doing things like, oh, hey, I'm going to be kind to my sister today, or I'm going to bring in the trash can today.
Like helping someone in need in like school, doing chores at your house.
I cleaned up the basement.
We're not selling some tchotchke or some food or anything like that. We are here to do kind things for everyone.
Be good, be kind. Be good, be kind.
We'll be back with more Insight 7 after this break. When we come back, see what's coming soon to the Bright Side Room and take a peek behind the scenes at the station we work at every day to see how one colleague is bringing smiles to our team.
From small offices to growing organizations, Point North Networks provides IT managed services based on trust, reliability, and responsive local support tailored to meet your needs. They work behind the scenes to make sure systems run smoothly, data stays secure, and teams stay connected. Point North Networks, guiding local businesses' success through their passion for community and technology. At Key Community Bank, we're more than just a bank. We believe in giving of our time, talents, and treasures to build a stronger community, because it's our community too. Locally owned and operated in Inver Grove Heights, Key Community Bank is here to handle all your banking needs with a personal touch. More information can be found at keycommunitybank.com.
Enhance. 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 Too much. Unenhance.
Guys, it doesn't have to be this hard. If you want to watch Town Square television programs, just go to townsquare.tv/streaming to find Town Square's community programs and your city or school board meetings. Or look for the Cablecast app on your smart device and search Town Square Television. Can we rent out the studio?
There's so much room for activities in there.
People could host meetings.
They could use the green screen.
They could do photo shoots.
You guys are the professionals, if that's what you want to do.
So?
Yeah, just go for it.
You're not gonna regret this. Look at all this floor space.
The South St. Paul Lions, we donate to the Town Square Television because they are great community advocates. They provide information. They provide all the sports coverage for the local teams.
I support Town Square Television because they do a lot for the community. They give back a lot, and they also are very active, and it really brings the community together.
I just love the things you do, love the things you do.
And you want to be a champion, you have to be great on both sides of the ball. Oh, yeah. I like to see how far the ball goes.
Oh, nice hit! Neighborhoods, just all in all, positive things for the community.
See South St. Paul City Government in action by watching City Council and Planning Commission meetings live on Town Square Television. You can also access live and on-demand South St. Paul meetings and programs at townsquare.tv.
Welcome back to Insight 7. We'd like to thank Point North Networks and Key Community Bank for being sponsors of the show. Up next, we get a sneak peek at a new place to play in Inver Grove Heights.
The Veterans Memorial Community Center in Inver Grove Heights is well known as a place for fun in all weather and all seasons.
At the community center, we have an abundance of different amenities for our community. We have a lap lane, we have a water park, we have a diving well, a full fitness center. We have a gymnasium that we share with the National Guard Armory. We have an arena with 2 sheets of ice. Not only are we the fun department, but this community center is probably the funnest in our community.
And coming soon, there will be a new place to play.
Right now, that's what we're in, a brand new indoor playground space. This room used to be called the Brightside Room, and that was named after one of our longtime employees here at the community center who was diagnosed with cancer, and one of her mottos or mantras became, look at the bright side of things. That name's going to remain intact, so we're really excited to bring you the Bright Side Play Zone.
In 2025, the City of Inver Grove Heights approved a capital improvement plan for the VMCC.
We put a survey out to our residents, overwhelmingly said, you know what, we would love to see an indoor playground.
The playground is designed for kids ages 11 and under.
We have slides, we have walking paths, we have log rollers on the very top. We also have different kind of obstacles throughout the entire feature. We have what we call a stomp pad, which is really unique with our stomps, and that's for both youth and adults can utilize that as they're in here as well. So it is accessible. We also have an awesome, cool rock climbing wall in the back corner of the new facility.
The structure also includes a familiar mascot.
So some of those people that have been coming to the Grove for some time will recognize Sports Snoopy, who is normally in our lobby, is now right on top of the indoor playground. Now, ironically enough, we didn't plan this, but his outfit matches a lot of the indoor playground. We didn't really put two and two together until we kind of see them side by side. So again, thank you to Willie and Mary Crack for that wonderful donation.
The upgrade also includes new access to the room from the main lobby and a window for natural light.
We also did electrical upgrades. We did a fire suppression upgrade, some HVAC upgrades, and we also brought in fans. We did some lighting improvements as well. We've also painted the entire facility. We are working on selecting our next flooring. Right now we have burnished block, but we're looking at creating a new surface with a little bit more grip.
The Brightside Play Zone will be open during normal community center hours.
Things are going well. Construction's progressed as intended. So I'd imagine at the very earliest, probably sometime mid-June. We are not able to do this alone, and without the support of residents, our council, and our commission. They're the ones that believe in this type of a product. So I just want to give them a big thanks.
For Inside 7, this is Carmen Hauck.
The new playground will open early this summer. Visit ighmn.gov for more details. If you'd like to show your support for our local programming, you can visit townsquare.tv/donate to help us continue programs that are important to you. Next up, a workplace is happier when employees are happier. Find out an unexpected way to make the office a happier place to be.
No 2 days are alike for Joe Conlon at Town Square Television.
Ready for your day at work?
Very few days are the same for me at work.
But there is one constant,
I've broken something.
which is his favorite coworker Nadia being at the station about once a week.
Nadia.
But Nadia isn't your average office acquaintance.
Nadia is bubbly and she's funny.
She just so happens to be the Conlon family dog.
Nadia was one that we had come visit. The foster mom was up in Monticello, drove down to Egan, and she just popped in the house and went, I'm home.
At the time Joe and his family adopted her in 2020, there weren't many people frequenting the station due to the COVID-19 pandemic when Joe would bring her to work with him.
My job is more of a hands-on job, so I wasn't doing a lot from home, so I would come in, and Joanne was in the office doing bookkeeping type stuff, so it was just the two of us.
But now, years later, with the station bustling with employees and guests, she's a workplace favorite here at Town Square Television.
Yeah. I love having Nadia here. Somebody running to greet me as I come in to work in the morning is always a plus.
Even when she doesn't pay attention during important meetings.
At the beginning of the meeting, she'll be like sitting at the table all eager, and then she gets bored and just kind of falls asleep on us.
And while many can cite the benefits of having a pet in general,
there is research on medical benefits, psychosocial benefits, lower blood pressure, more interactivity.
You're adorable.
There's several reasons why someone might bring their dog to their place of work.
During the pandemic, because of the rapid shift to telework or remote work, a lot of people got accustomed to having their pets around while they worked.
So much so that it's even been studied by psychologists.
Dogs typically have more of a routine, and so what I've seen in that research is that people suggest that that routine might help people focus.
With many results showing why employees benefit from working alongside their furry friends.
Some of the benefits that we might see would be stress reduction.
Having Nadia come in makes things go a little smoother when all of a sudden you're dealing with something that got broken by someone else. You can at least go and pet the dog and relax a bit.
Stress reliever? Check.
It can help facilitate social interaction, so I've heard people refer to dogs before as a social lubricant.
Contractors and stuff that come here pretty frequently, or people that we work with a lot, they come to see her, I think, more than us.
Facilitating social interactions? Check.
People that work at what are considered pet-friendly work environments might report higher levels of job satisfaction or engagement or commitment to the organization.
Bad days, Nadia she makes me smile. Like, it's like, oh, I'm just frustrated. I'll go pet the dog for a while.
Yeah, there you go.
But even on good days, she kind of shares in the happiness and the fun too.
Job satisfaction? Check.
She's definitely a positive addition.
And none of this comes as any surprise to us, seeing how much Nadia is loved around the station.
Most everybody who comes in are like, oh, I have dogs at home. They let her sniff them.
And equally important, it seems Nadia loves hanging out with us, too.
As soon as you open the door, she's just wagging her tail and wants to say hi.
For Insight 7,
Let's go.
I'm Alexis Huss.
We'll be back with more after the break. When we come back, we'll meet some bowlers who've been meeting up every Wednesday for some fun.
At Key Community Bank, we're more than just a bank. We believe in giving of our time, talents, and treasures to build a stronger community because it's our community too. Locally owned and operated in Inver Grove Heights, Key Community Bank is here to handle all your banking needs with a personal touch. More information can be found at keycommunitybank.com. From small offices to growing organizations, Point North Networks provides IT managed services based on trust, reliability, and responsive local support tailored to meet your needs. They work behind the scenes to make sure systems run smoothly, data stays secure, and teams stay connected. Point North Networks, guiding local businesses' success through their passion for community and technology.
Can we rent out the studio?
There's so much room for activities in there.
People could host meetings.
They could use the green screen.
They could do photo shoots.
You guys are the professionals, if that's what you want to do.
So?
Yeah, just go for it.
You're not gonna regret this. Look at all this floor space.
To Town Square Television because it's a great chance to be able to be part of your local community, kind of stay in touch and know what's going on and be a good citizen.
It's so hard to get local news now, but Town Square focuses on our 7 communities and whatever's going on in our schools, in our cities, at the county level. There's no better place for local news than Town Square TV.
I just love the things you do, the things you do.
Welcome back to Insight 7. Next up, we look at a program where cities partnered to make bowling more fun and inclusive.
Drive down the mostly 2-lane Concord Street in South St. Paul. You'll find a place where it widens out to 32. If you've visited Concord Lane since January 28th on a Wednesday night, you've probably played next to Katie.
the outreach bowling too, Apple Valley Bowling Alley too.
It's really a program for the community, by the community.
Oh no!
For 8 weeks this winter, Inver Grove Heights Parks and Recreation
Nope. This program includes also Mendota Heights, West St. Paul, and South St. Paul.
Come on, ball. Go straight.
have run an adaptive bowling program.
Here. There.
Katie has been showing up every week.
Katie's awesome. She has been in this program, I think, just as long as anybody else.
Temple ball with purple. My favorite color is purple.
She has her own ball, she has her own shoes, she's ready to go every week.
Here.
The adaptive bowling program accommodates anyone who wants to play any way they can.
I think the whole point was to have something where people could come and meet people that either have a similar background to them or don't have a similar background to them. And that's kind of why that name adaptive is in there. And so that's what I think is so great about this program, is it really connects so many different people together.
Here.
Katie doesn't follow the score too closely.
Yeah, 110. Yeah, 110 for me.
She's always been excited for everybody and never once been selfish for herself wanting to win the game. She just wants everybody to win.
Yes.
Her favorite thing?
I meet La Fincio.
Katie and her friends wrapped up the program with the pizza party.
Next time the program will be up and running again will be in fall.
Here. Come on, Key. Come on, Bar. Go straight.
For Insight 7,
Oh, come on. The same pins again.
this is Trevor Blum.
Well, that's going to do it for this edition of Insight 7. Once again, a thanks to our sponsors, Point North Networks and Key Community Bank. My name is Adam Carter. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you next time. Here are some of the stories you'll see on today. I'll do that again. 3, 2. Here's what's coming up on the next edition of Insight 7, sponsored in part by... you can see all these stories by tuning in... You can... Adam Carter. Thanks once again. First up on the show today, I have no idea, I forgot. A West St. Paul School fundraiser. Hi and welcome once again to Insight 7. I'm your host, Adam Carter. And a thanks again to our sponsors, Point North Networks and Key Community Banks. First up on the show, there's a bank, simple, yeah. Hi and welcome once again to Insight 7. I'm your host, Adam Carter. And thanks again to our sponsors, Point North Networks. And take a peek behind the scenes at the station where we... Welcome back to the show. Once again, we'd like to thank our sponsors, Point North Networks and Key Community Banks. Now, if you'd like to show your support for our local programming, you can visit townsquare.tv/donate to help us continue programs that are... Next up, a happy workplace. The new playground will open early this summer. Visit ighmn.gov for more details. If you'd like to show your support for our... Well, that's going to do it for this edition of Insight 7. Once again, our thanks to Point North Networks and Key Community Bank for being sponsors of the show. My name...